Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pure MTG. I'm Matt.
I'm Nate.
Got my buddy Nate here. Look at this. Look at this. This is Wyvern Limited Edition Booster Pack, the game of dragons, slayers, and treasure, created by Mike Fitzgerald. So for those of you who aren't aware, this game was released back in 1995. Mike Fitzgerald was designing games shortly after Magic came out back in 1993. He designed this, and it was published back in 1995. Mike Fitzgerald then went on to, after this game died, he started working for Wizards of the Coast and designed games such as Nitro, WCW Wrestling, X-Men trading card game. He's worked on Pokemon USA, putting together pre-constructed decks. He's also created something called the Mystery Rummy series, whatever that means. And he also has done some kind of on-air personality. So Wyvern was, like I said, printed back in 1995. There was something called the Premier Limited Edition, which was in January 95, and then there was a secondary set called Kingdom Unlimited that came out in 1997, which is very hard to get. These boxes, I mean, it says $20 right on there, but not really 20 bucks. I paid $100 for this, which is still a pretty good deal. It's pretty beat up, but I plan to open it anyway, so I figured why not. And of course, you got the gloves because they're old cards. A little bit of a meme. Because when the people open the alpha beta, it's like kind of a joke. This is basically the beta of Wyvern, because this is the limited edition that was printed in 90. Where's the expansions? 95 in March. So January was the 136 cards in 1995, which I haven't seen. If it says Premier, like this says limited edition. If it says Premier, that's the one that was in January. Which those boxes are much more expensive. So these boxes are less expensive. But it's a card game that doesn't get much love because it died. But I actually think it's pretty fun. And how often do you get to open a 30-year-old box? So let's. Wow, that cut really. Oh yeah, I sharpened the knife. That cut very easily. Oh, apparently. Apparently, look how old this is. Yeah, that's true. It's super old. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they're definitely the limited editions. Look at how yellow that is, and how worn. This box has seen some love. But yeah, apparently in 1990, there's a wiki on this printing error. So due to a printing error, a small number of Wyvern card backs were printed with fronts from the Magic the Gathering: The Fallen Empires expansion, when the two games were being manufactured at the same factory. They are known to be distributed in the Wyvern Limited Premier starters. So unfortunately, I don't think these will be. It's Limited Premier, but they said that, however, some make claims that they have been opened in the Limited Premier boosters as well. So I don't think these will have it, but maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, they've never been opened.
These have never been searched, as you can see. I don't know if you're familiar, but some people can search packs. They push them up and they use a light and look through in the old packs because of the way they were. But obviously these have never been searched because they're Wyvern packs. I don't actually 100% know if there's value in these boxes. I think that because it's so dead, maybe not. But I have seen cards on eBay that do hold value, so I think it's kind of interesting. I don't know. The game's fun. Look at the back. The back is pretty cool looking. It's like this gold. And yeah, we've got some dragons and treasure.
My favorite dragon, the Gandarawa.
We'll zoom in here. There we go. Dragon Gandara. So it's like a similar game to Magic, to where you have. It's not similar to Magic at all. You play monsters and they can attack based on their strength and their. Do they have defense? I feel like they do, but I don't 100% remember. I played this game a long time ago. But either way, we'll just look at the cards. We won't talk about play. This one has a gold. Oh yeah, that's right, gold. Because when you play this, you get gold. I remember that. It uses gold coins, which is kind of cool. Each player gets 25 gold coins, and your gold coins they are the cost to play these things. So it's actually got some kind of. I'm getting lots of dragons. Whoa, there's tons of dragons. Look at that. Oh my god. But yeah, dragons are your monsters. Their strength. Strength means something. I think it's strength. You either have more strength or not. Maybe it's their attack and defense.
I think so.
Huh. Dragon Agitar. Who was that? Do you remember the name of that one dragon that was a monster?
No.
Strength's 2, 1, 2, 4. Then there's terrain. Terrain was interesting. Terrain was the things you play your cards face down, and you can attack. You can attack their face down. It flips up, and it can either be a dragon, and you have to pay the cost wherever the cost is. I think this might be the cost, or it might be the actual plus. But then it has like a modifier as well. But some cards can like attack and like destroy terrain, so that's interesting. Battle reaction. Look at that. They had instants and sorceries back then. So battle reaction. Ra cancels any battle action card, dragon ability, or treasure action that would cancel this battle. That was pretty cool. Ra. I remember that was in our starter decks. Jewels, treasure. Yeah, you can play treasure. Treasure was like on the side of your board. Treasure jewels. Dragons in this row get +1 strength when defending. Okay. So strength must be the attack and defense.
I think you had 9 face
Down at the bottom here, you've got your rarity or your number amount. I think there's 239.
Over 225.
Yeah, on the box for some reason it doesn't say the exact number of cards. It just says over 225. Why not just say how many there are? But there are over 225 confirmed. Magic potion. One dragon in this row can help any other dragon in this row in a battle. That actually is pretty good. Battle action, hailstorm, plus or -2 strength to all flying dragons in battle. That makes sense. It's hitting them in the sky. That's painful. I don't know what rarities are, honestly. That might have been something we should have looked up prior to pulling this up. Is like if there's rarities. I have no clue. Battle action, poison breathing. The dragon that wins this battle loses 1 strength. This takes effect after the battle for the rest of the game. Ooh. Dragon Colchis? 1 strength. That seems pretty bad. It's weird because like the lines in the card make it look like it's like damaged, but it actually it's just like a texture, not a textured, but like a painted background on the red ones. Marina cancels the play of a Dragon Slayer. This is pretty good. Reaction. Dragon Slayers are pretty strong, as the name would dictate. Action Heatwave. All dragons who are face up lose 1 strength for this turn. That could kill some dragons for sure. Treasure Thief. Treasure Thief removes all treasures from play. Interesting. Here, while I open this next pack, Google real quick to see if there's rarities in this. On the back of the pack, I mean, it doesn't really state. But there we go. Published by U.S. Game Systems, illustrated by and designed by Peter Prakenowick. 15 collectible fantasy trading cards, but it doesn't state. Oh, hold on. There might be underneath here. Wyvern, the trading card game. Treasure is a fast-paced collectible card game. Each dragon in the Wyvern universe is based upon an actual mythical dragon. Rendered in captivating and entrancing artwork. Oh, there we go. Cards are common, uncommon, and rare. So now we just have to figure out what position they are. Well, like what how to determine what rarity they are. If there's like an order, then that would like obviously I imagine like the back card would maybe be. They have no rarity symbols. All right, so we've got Mo-O, strength 0, scout. Scout's the thing that can scout for terrains, and I think if a scout hits a terrain, it just flips it over and destroys it or something like that. So scouts are pretty decent, but they're very weak. They don't like typically have a ton of power. Longwang, strength of 2, defends at strength of 3 from face up, and strength of 1 face down. Yeah, your things are face down, so sometimes they're stronger face up or face down. Lotan, strength of 3. No battle action cards can be used by either side in the battle with Lotan. Lotan reminds me of Zoltan. Subterranean Goldmine. All your Subterranean dragons attack at +1 strength. That's decent if you're playing a Subterranean deck, which there are. The meta, the meta would dictate whether or not it's good. Seaweed is played on a face-up dragon and gives that dragon -1. Ooh, insane. I remember Magic Wand was good. Any dragon in this row can become a flyer or a non-flyer any time for the rest of this turn. The rest of the turn. But I thought treasure stayed in the treasure field, and I thought they were... Golden Apple. I remember this one. This one's basically like a revive. Battle action. The dragon you play the Golden Apple on survives the battle, even if he loses.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to tell
Okay.
what the rarity is from the card, but I did find a list of all the cards and their rarity.
Well, look at a rare. Is there like any signifying thing? There's like a little dot next to the number. Ooh, what are the numbers like 1 through 50 rare, or are they all just random?
It might be. Okay, so let me find 82.
Yeah, go.
That is Golden Apple. Golden Apple is common.
Okay, so what is Gold Thief?
Gold
Oh, 225.
Gold Thief. Common.
Okay, so it's not the back. Okay. What about Sir Lancelot? He's 87.
87.
Because if they're just completely random,
Common.
that oh my god. So what? So what order are they in? Maybe the front is it? All right. We'll okay. While he's opening the next pack, I'll pull up the list and then we'll have a better idea. All right. Desert -1. Possession spell. Ooh, does this steal? You may add the strength. Okay, add the strength of any face-up dragon on the table to this battle. The dragon cannot be the one that is currently in this battle. That's really good. So you pay 1 gold, but you get to add any power for even your opponent's dragon to help you win the battle. Cauldron, on each of your turns, you may turn a dragon face down. That's pretty good for your face down subterranean decks. That one was 11. 111. Sacrifice. The winner of this battle must pay 2 gold pieces to the loser. Yeah, that's the thing. The gold pieces was an interesting thing. Like, instead of mana, they used gold pieces to play some cards. Some cards didn't have a cost, but some cards did. So having to pay. Meteor Shower. Oh, Meteor Shower was good. All players discard their hands and draw 5 cards from their treasure hoard draw pile. A nice little wheel. That one's got to be that's got to be a rare. 124?
It's common.
What the hell? Are they all commons?
So far,
What about 184?
common?
Horrendous Tree?
Yep.
So it has to be the front of the pack then. Because then we got Sir Lancelot and Gold Thief. And you already looked up those.
All right.
All right, so then I'll swap out, and then you open 2 packs. And I'll see if I can find. Whoa, dude.
All right. It's at nslists.com/Wyvern LE.
Taking off the gloves. It was just a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
2 packs.
Going from the middle,
Whoa.
kind of. He's a madman. He's a daredevil.
You're not even on camera.
Oh snap!
They might think you're seeding the packs.
I'm new to this.
Yeah, basically the inside of the box. Picture that as the window for your
Gotcha.
your viewing entertainment purposes.
Gotcha. I had it. There we go.
Wrong mouse.
Alrighty.
Wyvern TCG card list.
Hey,
So
Pip.
Pep. So
Hey,
it's
Pip.
153. Is that
Yeah.
a rare? Is the first card a rare?
Nope. That's the one here.
Oh, okay, that's horrible.
Isn't it terrible? It's old.
Oh, so it goes common,
probably
common,
as old
uncommon,
as the
common,
site.
rare. Okay, so it's just literally no. Okay, Control F.
153 APEP, yeah.
Uncommon.
Okay,
So there's
okay.
Just no rare. There's just no.
We got an uncommon.
Or maybe it's uncommon, rare. Okay,
So
so
This
Python.
is Python.
uncommon 2.
Okay.
What does that mean?
That's 2 uncommon.
Okay.
Ia.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
A lot of Ias.
That would make sense. What number is it?
150.
150. Uncommon.
Okay, lots
that's-
of uncommons so
So
far.
the uncommons are definitely in front.
Blue.
Blue. His name is Blue.
It's a super flyer. This has to be rare.
Rare.
Woo! We got a
it.
rare.
Okay, so it's
bit-
4 uncommons rare, and then the rest are uncommon.
Well, no, it was 3 uncommons.
Oh, here's the
and then
Wyvern. Here's
rare.
the strong one. 4.
Wyvern. That's a
So-
good one.
What do
This
you
one, Wyvern, yeah,
No,
strength
no,
4.
but
So it was uncommon, rare.
so 3 uncommons and a rare. The rest are common, maybe.
That might be the
That would be
code.
fantastic
This
if
is
that
number
was the
1.
Is number 1?
Number
Oh
1.
my god.
Of course it is. It's Wyvern.
Wyvern. Okay, so common. So yeah, so 3 uncommon or 3 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare, then the rest are common.
Probably.
Probably.
Fireball. 76.
It gives something.
That should be
4?
easy.
Common.
Common. Okay,
so
yeah.
So far, we're so good.
Prentice Tree we've seen. Sacrifice we've seen. Lightning might be new.
Yeah, lightning sounds new.
237.
Yeah, common. Okay, so I think we're good. I think. I don't know what the dash means. I guess that maybe that's double rarity, like super rare of
Maybe.
the rare. What is this? A treasure boom. Treasure room. That sounds good.
When any dragon in this row loses a battle, you get a gold piece. Yeah, I think if I remember, there were 9. Another Wyvern, which we know is common.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I think there were 9 face down cards, so you had a row of 3 rows.
Is it 6 or 9?
I was trying to remember. I
I
thought
think
it.
it's 2 rows. Because you had your
Yeah,
you
that's
had
right,
2 rows
yeah.
of 3, and then you had your left. You had like the treasure pile.
Yeah.
Treasure rows, because you can use other people's rows if you got past their dragons up front row.
That's right, with the flying.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can move past them.
All right. So yeah, we've seen Coral Reef, the cave.
I
41. And yeah, it has a little dot in front of it. I don't know what that means.
I think they all have dots.
Might be a set symbol kind of replacement.
Cave. Common 1.
Dragon can only attack face-down cards for the rest of the game. That's pretty good. If there are no face-down cards, he attacks a face-up card. He can normally attack at -1 strength. That's a fair.
Golden
terrain.
apples.
Dragons in this row can't be killed by terrain.
Wow. That's fair.
That is. And that's a common, apparently.
Tsunami. Oh yeah, let's check, John, just in case.
Golden apples.
It's common.
Okay.
Common 1.
Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna follow
Tsunami.
Tsunami. For every one of your dragons you turn face up, draw a card from your treasure. Okay, so we're gonna try to follow the same thing. 3 uncommons, rare, bunch of commons.
Yeah, I've done messed up this order of these, so I guess I'll do this now while you do yours. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the subterranean gold mine should be uncommon. Subterranean gold mine. Rare. Okay, so this is the rare.
Okay.
So I must have moved them around.
I need you to find Pakajak.
Packerjack?
Pakajak.
Whoa.
It should be uncommon.
Yep.
All right. And then we got Gani.
Uncommon 2.
Celestial.
That's the good
That,
one,
yep,
the
I remember
these 5
Celestial.
mana. Oh, you paid gold equal to their strength, right?
I don't know, that
I
doesn't
feel like
sound
you
right.
paid gold equal to their strength.
Immune to Dragon Slayers, can attack any card, draw an extra card in each of your draw phases that blue is face up.
He's a super flyer.
Blue is nuts.
Yeah, blue's wild. He's an
He's a
uncommon.
rare.
Oh, he's a rare?
Yeah, blue is
Oh,
a
he's
rare. Yeah.
So Celestial, we're thinking is an uncommon. It is. Uncommon 2.
Which means this next one should be the rare.
Okay. Ooh, we got Voivry!
What the
I don't know, Voivry. Boy.
It may get help from a dragon 1 card away in this battle.
It is a rare.
Okay. Flyers may help Voiver from anywhere on the table.
Pearl. So Pearl's gotta be it's gotta be a common.
Yeah, the rest of these should be commons. We figured out
Okay, I think we cracked the code.
we got it. When a dragon in this row wins a battle, draw 1 card from your treasure. Nice.
Lung Wong.
Heat Wave we've seen.
Uncommon.
Ooh, Catch the Thief. Cancels the play of a gold thief card and gives you 1 gold piece from opponent's gold pile. Also cancels the play of a treasure thief. Nice, nice. Fire Bolt, strength modifier +3. Martha of Bethany. Play on a face-up dragon. This dragon is immune to dragon slayers for as long as Martha is on the dragon. If this dragon turns face down, Martha is discarded.
Damn it, Martha.
Damn it, Martha. Cancels current battle. Dragons go back to their positions, face up. Ooh, Typhon. Got a little Hydra action going there.
So Agitar has to be the rare.
Strength modifier +1.
Agitar rare. Okay.
Goiver is strength
I
2.
swear the strength you had to pay for.
It sounds vaguely familiar. Subterranean River. This dragon is now a subterranean dragon and attack any card as long as a subterranean river is on him. With the cards we had, I remember subterranean was kind of like,
It was niche.
but you know, with now having a box, maybe subterranean could be more of a meta.
St. George! I remember St. George.
St. George
St. George
removes
was
any.
sick.
Yeah, he removes any 1 treasure from the game.
Yeah.
That's always a good. Always a good.
Always a good.
Always a
Exactly.
good.
I agree. Okay, so just in case you guys aren't, this is a game that we've been playing a couple times with the starter deck. So the starter deck, it's kind of cool. They're like the old Magic starter decks where they were randomized, but they do have a rule booklet. So if I remember correctly, I'm gonna grab real quick. I just want to double check something. So there's draw phase, treasure placement, movement, action, battle, second action, discard. Alright, so in the battle phase, you may either attack with a dragon or discard a dragon or train card and then draw. And so you can loot once per battle. You can select any one of your dragons. If it is face up, you simply announce. I think it's if it's face down. Okay, so then it says, if the dragon you select is face down, you turn the dragon face up and pay gold equal to the strength number in the game. The information section of the card. Yeah. So, I remember you had to pay a lot, because you start with 25 gold. Alright. So I'm going to put this starter deck back. Although, realistically, these are just normal cards now. So, are these... So, are these go up to... This is 227. So, I wonder how many rares came in these, because I think these were completely random. If I remember correctly. Because I remember we both played starter decks and they were all random. Because I think I bought like 4 starter decks. They were cheap. They were like $15. And once I bought 2, and then once I found out they were completely random, I'm like, or at least as random as I can tell, I bought a couple more because the one I don't know. I never like searched for a box. I think I didn't realize how cheap they were. I bought this for $100 by the way. I don't know if I ever set the price. There was a guy online. He listed it for it was like $130. But obviously it was like best offer, and I can't imagine he's getting many offers for Wyvern. Alright, okay, that's fine. This is we'll put the rares here. Nobody knows what this doesn't matter. It's more about just looking at the cards and the art. As far as like worth value-wise, I have no idea. Alright, Hydra, that's an uncommon, right? Uncommon, rare, all commons. And then we got uncommon, rare. Okay, so uncommon Hydra. We've got Raha. Raha attacks at 2 strength from face down and 0 strength from face up. That seems horrible. Ooh, but then... So if you turn him face up, that means he costs nothing. But that means he's just bad.
I mean, it's purely a trap card, I guess, is how you could look at it.
Boom. And then we got Ryu. So Ryu is that the uncommon? So then the rare... Oh, Dragon Skin. Ooh, it looks really good. Yeah, so Ryu, strength 3 flying, gains 1 strength for each treasure played in this row when he is face up, and he loses strength if he's face down. So then the rare is Dragon Skin. When replacing any card in your battlefield, draw 2 cards from your Dragon Lair draw pile. Discard the card you don't use. What?
So it's a treasure, so it would always be on a row.
Well, no, but this says replace any card in your battlefield. Or when you replace any card... Oh, replace. You have to swap.
Yeah.
So whatever. So you pick 2 and then you... What does replace mean?
Well, because didn't you have like a hand? Because you had like...
You have a hand, yeah.
And then the 6 cards you could...
Oh, if there's like a dragon... Okay, so if there's like a dragon on the field, you say I want to... Oh, that's right, because one of the things was you can just like... You can just get rid of that card.
Yeah.
You can just replace it with the card from your deck or something like that. Yeah. So interesting. I don't know. Sword. That's very elegantly put. Dragons in this row get +1 strength while attacking. Excellent. That's common. Fireball, which I think we've already seen. Gold find. All players take 2 gold from the gold mine. Excellent. Not quite the best thing that you want to do because if you run out of gold, you can't cast any spells, basically. Ooh, Battle Chaos. I remember this one. This is a common? What a wild common.
Yeah. Wait, what?
This is a common.
No.
So all players may bring as many dragons as they want into this battle from anywhere on the table.
Living Dead, the magic card, exists because of Battle.
Probably.
Chaos.
Battle Chaos is...
Like
what a
Battle Chaos is the Wyvern version of that card.
Avalanche. All face-up dragons are turned face down. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. Because there's that one dude that's like powerful when he's face up, and when he's face down, he's shit. Maiden in Distress. Dragons in the row can't be killed by Dragon Slayers. Any Dragon Slayer can remove Maiden in Distress from the game. What does that mean?
Okay, so...
Dragons in this row can't be killed by Dragon Slayers, but Dragon Slayers can remove this from the game. So that doesn't that
So it negates... So it's like a shield against Dragon Slayers.
But they can remove this from the game. So what happens if they remove this, then they just remove the dragon?
Well, but then they have to have 2 Dragon Slayers.
Are they removing the Dragon Slayer from the game? Because it says any dragon player can remove Maiden in Distress from the game.
Right, but while Maiden in Distress is in the treasure, the dragons in that row can't be killed by...
Oh, Dragon Slayer's... I see. No, Dragon Slayer's not... I'm thinking of it as like a creature, but it's not. It's like a spell.
Correct.
It's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like a shield for your
They have to
dragons.
use a kill spell.
Yeah. Zeus! No scouts can attack this turn.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, that's right, because you take turns. Like, do you have any actions? I don't have any actions. Do you have any actions? And then they move phases. So, like, it depends on how many actions you have. So that's just action. Boom, Zeus. Meteor Shower, we've already seen. City is new. A dragon of your choice can be turned face down, and you get 1 gold. If it has a gold pip down here, you gain that gold, if I remember correctly. Help! This one's pretty good. You may bring 1 dragon, 1 card away in the battle. Flying dragons can come from anywhere on the table. And this is battle action. This is like there's like phases where you can like, activate these cards. Is this my 2 packs? I think it's your. I think it's. But there's 5 packs open. That makes sense because I opened 2, you opened 2, and I'm okay. That's my 2nd pack. Forest Fire. It'd be kind of cool if I got a whole set in 1 box and the starter decks that I have, but I doubt it. The starter decks could help. Forest Fire kills any dragon that discovers it. That's pretty good. The owner of the slain dragon may place the Forest Fire on any other card in either battlefield and destroy that card. Ooh, not as good. Well, no, it's not as good because like you kill the dragon that they attack with this, but then they get this and they can destroy anything on the field. So it can destroy another one of your creatures, but then you still get this. And then if you flip it back over, then it like can activate again. Interesting. It's a, you know, that's an uncommon. Giant. Wow, 5. Strength 5. Giant costs 4 gold pieces when turned face up and loses 1 strength in your draw phase each turn he is face up. Giant goes back to 5 strength if he is turned face down.
That's interesting.
Huh. I don't remember 100% what happens with face down or face up cards. I remember like you can turn it face up, but I don't know. Can you like attack with something face down?
Well, so I think things that were face. Yeah, you could choose to turn something.
Tiamat. I always thought like Tiamat would be way stronger than just a 3 mana flyer.
No, that happened.
Or a 3 strength flyer. But apparently Tiamat, like there's only 1 dragon, so it's only one of the heads of Tiamat.
No one cared about Tiamat yet.
Ooh, Oriental Princess. Whoever wins a battle gets 2 gold pieces until Princess is removed from play. Ooh. Yeah, the game opens up a lot more when you have access to like things to get your gold back.
Yeah.
That's a rare. Ra, we've seen Poison Breathing. I remember this card. The dragon that wins this battle loses 1 strength. This effect takes... Yeah, I think we've already seen that one. Battle Chaos, that's back. Avalanche is not new. Village. Remove any 1 card from a dragon. From a dragon? Oh, like these things. Like the ones that give it like weakness. I mean, Distress we've seen. Zeus we've seen. Ocean I think we've seen. City we've definitely seen. Help we've seen. Gold Shortage. All... Yeah, we've seen that one. You take 2 gold from the gold mine. Whoa, man. Chill out.
Calm down.
Chill out, man.
All right. Looking for secret hyper super rares.
Are there?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, there's only common uncommon rares. But we got Vitra, strength 3, nice.
Well, there are rare 2s, which I don't 100% know what that means. Does it
True.
explain?
That would be nice.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. In starter decks, there are 1 to 3 uncommons, followed by the rulebook, then 14 to 15 rares. Wow.
That's nice.
That's a lot of rares. Booster box hold 36.
Cards in limited edition are distributed as follows. Cards 1 through 3, uncommons. Cards 4 rare. Oh, it said it said it.
What?
That the first cards 1 through 3 are uncommon.
Yeah.
And then the rest are commons.
We figured it out. Oh, there's a way you can sort it. Sort by rarity. So now this is all commons.
Okay.
Common 2, common 1. So that must be like these are more rare
That's
commons
weird.
than the other commons.
Flying dragons are -2 strength in battle with Vitra. Okay, that's nice. I see you, Vitra.
All right, so we're looking for
Ooh, an uncommon terrain.
Strain.
Dragon's owner must pay 1 gold piece to the gold mine that each of his draw phases that the stream is on the dragon. Okay,
Ooh.
that's nice. A little tax.
Lambton worm?
Lambton worm?
Lambton.
Okay. Strength
Like the
1.
Hampton, but
Yeah.
not quite.
You can pay 1 gold to remove Lambton worm from your Dragon Lair discard pile back on the table face down.
Ooh, I haven't seen any reanimator.
You can only do this
spells
once.
yet.
That is neat.
That's interesting.
And the rare.
Ooh, all
All
bets
bets
are
are off.
That sounds cool. Oh, that's a rare too.
Nice. No gold can be gained or lost as a result of this battle. This includes gold from treasures, action cards, and dragon abilities. Okay. That's
I
pretty
remember
neat.
there was a thing where like it could like force you to like you have to like ante in versus a battle. You could like bait people in to get some of their like kind of like winning.
Yeah.
So I guess that's maybe to stop that.
You may add the strength of any face-up dragon on the table to this battle. So good.
Made in a stress we've seen.
Yep. Zeus. Ocean.
Yeah.
Strength -1.
Thor, that's a new one.
Thor.
Thor kills any subterranean dragon.
All right, so
Which,
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, see, so Dragon Slayer action, so they are like spells.
That makes no sense. If a dragon's underground, shocking the ground, like how are they going to shock the dragon underground?
Well, I mean, he's
the god of
clearly on a rock
fire.
amidst
Other rocks that look like
yeah.
ocean.
I don't know.
How is he shocking it underground?
I was trying to come up with an explanation. Help!
Gold shortage, yeah.
All players take 2 gold from their gold piles and put them in the mine.
Ooh, crystal ball. That's just like scry.
Yeah, look at the next 5. Look at the next 5 in any player's treasure hoard. Oh, that's right. You had your dragon deck, and then
your dragon deck and your
Yeah.
draw piles were different.
You may then reshuffle the draw pile or rearrange the 5 cards in any order you wish.
Pretty strong.
That's neat.
Fire breathing. Yeah,
Nice.
Cadmus.
Dragon Slayer, kills any flying dragon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of dragons fly.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Thor is pointing his hammer up to the sky and kills a subterranean dragon.
Yeah.
This guy who kills a flying dragon is attacking a dragon that's in the water in the art.
With a dagger.
Yeah,
It's not flying.
Yeah.
It should be above, probably.
Yes.
Or Thor should be shocking the dragon out of the sky.
Yeah.
And this guy should have a shovel.
Yeah. All face-up dragons are turned face down.
I kill you with my shovel of dragon slaying.
Chunk.
Bait.
Bait.
Get baited.
Yep. Archers cannot be used by either side in a battle that bait is part of.
Archers?
Have we seen any
I
archers?
don't think we've seen archers.
Yeah, I don't know what an archer is.
Bait's an uncommon too.
Frozen Lake. Nice. I like uncommon terrains. Kills dragons of 4 more strength. Has no effect on any other dragons. Well, thanks for adding that.
Shane, or Shan.
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 If Shan Dragon loses a battle, you draw 1 card from your treasure hoard draw pile. And then the rare is Thuhan. Thuhan gains +1 strength, with each 1 battle.
Rare one.
Ooh, pardon me. Coral Reef.
Lots of Ras.
Lots of Ras.
Okay, this is new.
Dragon can only attack face-down cards for the rest of the game. Oh, wait, we have seen that one.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Golden apples.
Yep.
Tsunami. Yeah. Hellstorm.
Yes.
Seen a lot of this. Oh, Poisonaire seems new.
All players lose 1 gold piece for each face-up dragon in their battlefields.
Okay. That's
interesting.
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
Turn all your dragons face down and then fucking juice them.
Yeah, and then screw your opponents over.
Lose 6 gold.
Yeah.
Magic healing. Oh, that's new as well.
Healed back to full strength.
That's
1 dragon
good.
of your choice. That is good. A lot of good commons. Cancels current battle. Dragons go back to their positions face up. All face-up dragons lose 1 strength.
Seaweed.
Seaweed is played on a face-up dragon and gives that dragon a -1 strength modifier for this turn.
Huh.
Get in the seaweed.
Take a drink of water. All right. I wonder if these packs feel the same as like beta packs. They don't feel that old, to be quite honest. They don't feel like 30 years old to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Osiris. Okay. Strength 4, Subterranean. Ooh, uncommon crevice. Anyways, Dragon is not able to play action cards during attacks and defense for the rest of the game. Does not affect flying dragons. Sink. Oh, is this a? No, that's uncommon. Underground avalanche. Strength +2 applies to subterranean dragons. Boom! All bets are off. We've already seen. Unfortunate. City. Yeah. Gold. When a dragon in this row wins a battle, you get a gold piece. That's pretty good. Fire breathing. We've seen secret treasure. I remember this from the starter decks. You may draw as many cards from your treasure hoard draw pile as you pay gold pieces for. Really good. You just get to pay gold to draw cards. Very strong. Magical healing. Marduk. No battle action cards can be played this turn. This is good to stop battle action cards. Another Thor. A magical sword. +2. I remember that one from the starter deck. Twister. That's new. All players may rearrange all cards in their battlefield. Ooh. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Hailstorm.
That can be nice
Gold
after
shortage.
you put, your stuff face down.
Yeah, you put all your stuff face down and then you rearrange them all. Insane. Abraxas. That's a new one, I think. You may discard Abraxas from the table during a battle to give any other dragon +3. If Abraxas is face down when you do this, pay the 1 gold cost. Well, but it's a secret. So you either get a gold when you flip them up if they know about it, or you have to pay the gold otherwise. Interesting. Tiamat we've already seen. Dragonel? That sounds new. When Dragonel wins oh no, we've seen this in the starter deck. When Dragonel wins a battle, you get 1 card from your treasure hoard. You get to draw a card when he wins a battle. And then Poison Chalice. The side with the lowest strength wins this battle. Ooh, little bit of a battle. Ooh, can you imagine battle chaos? But then you're losing, but then you would use this and you win.
Oh my god!
And you get 3 gold.
That's ridiculous.
Do you have to pay 3 gold or get 3 gold? Have we figured that out?
We have not figured that out.
This is the rare, right?
But I think it has to be you get because the Abraxas or whatever it was said if you do this while it's face down, pay the gold.
Yeah, exactly. This thing's wild.
That's super cool. That could.
This is a $1,000 card, easy. I'm gonna send it in to get it graded. All right, Sir Lancelot. He kills any dragon of 3 or less. Village we've seen. St. George is new. He removes any treasure from the game. Maybe he's not new. That sounds familiar. Frost breathing. No fire breathing can be played during this battle. Yes. Frost is good. Dwarven army +1 strength to what? Oh, just whatever you target. Beowulf. Beowulf kills any dragon of 0 or less strength.
Well, thanks,
That seems very weak, Beowulf, but thank you. Magic sword is not new. Amphitheater. A really bad flying strength 0. I mean, it's a free scout, I guess.
Good thing I have.
Yeah, Beowulf slaughter that guy. Sigurd kills any dragon of 2 or less strength. That's not as bad. And it gives you a gold.
Yeah.
Golden apple, subterranean tunnels. All your subterranean generals can now attack any card in the battlefield. Gives little tunnels.
I don't think we've seen any subterranean dragons yet, though.
Have we not? I don't.
We have. It's only been like 1, but I don't.
I don't remember exactly where it shows.
Subterranean. I think it'd be like how it says flying or.
Maybe. Subterranean.
Oh, okay, there's one.
Boom. It's Python. Strength 2, subterranean. Maybe we're just unlucky. Is this last one subterranean? Hey, look at that. The last one's subterranean as well. So Apep and Python. So most of them are flying, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
We're going to do 4 and 4 so we don't have to switch as often. Ryu. Strength. I think this is not new.
Nope.
Gain strength for each treasure played. Yeah. Griffin. Flying 1/1. Pretty weak.
That's a weird uncommon.
Yeah, it's not great. Loki. +2. Get 1 gold piece from gold mine for each 1 battle. Huh. Boom! Invisibility. That's new. All cards starting battle face down stay face down, and all battle action cards are played face down. After all cards are played, they are revealed in the order played. All battle action cards must be paid for, even if a terrain card was discovered. That sounds annoying.
This is like
I
trying to explain the stack before there was a stack.
I feel like knowledge pool is like this card.
Yeah, exactly.
Treasure thief we've seen. Swag.
That's what it says on his bag.
Oh, get some swag, dude. 1995, they were hip.
Yep.
Earthquake. All players must discard 1 card. Ooh, discard. I haven't seen. Is that new? All players must discard 1 card from their hand. I don't remember seeing any discard. Battle Chaos. Wyvern. Excellent. Armor. Ooh, battle reaction armor. cancels the play of any action card that has a strength modifier on the card. Wow, that's generic. That's pretty good. Gully. That's new. No help is allowed by either side in any battle this turn. Ooh. Forest. Strength 1. -1. Poisonous Air. Zeus. Flood. No dwarven armies are allowed in this battle. Get your dwarven armies out of here. Don't even know what that means, but up and been crappy Beowulf.
Dwarven army gave like +1 strength.
Okay. Oh, so dwarven army must be like Clash battles from Alpha Clash. Get out of here. What the hell, dude? Scylla? Scylla. Strength 4, defends at strength 5 face down, or 3 when it attacks. So it's weird because like the strength of a dragon, typically, like, if it doesn't have any other effects, then it is that. But basically, it's kind of the cost. Because like this does different things based on what it is. So like I imagine you still have to pay strength of 4 when it flips over, but it depends on what it is when you do the thing. Leviathan, strength 5. That's a pretty strong dragon. Yep, just pretty easy. Vitra, strength 3. Flying dragons are -2 strength in battle with Vitra. Ooh. And the rare, Kiss of Les Succubi. Kiss of Les Succubi is played in response to the play of a Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Slayer is discarded with no effect, and you can destroy any card on the table. Holy shit!
Damn, that's good.
Wow, and you get 2 gold? What a card. That's a good card. Subterranean River. This dragon is now a Subterranean dragon, and can attack any card as long as the Subterranean River is on him. Subterranean River is discarded if the dragon is turned face down. So this turns any dragon into a Subterranean dragon. St. George, Gold Find. All players take 2 gold from the mines. Ocean, Thor, Fireball, Pyrendus Tree. The card you play the Pyrendus Tree on cannot be attacked by a dragon during this turn, and you get 2 gold. Okay, get a little Shroud. Sacrifice. The winner of this battle must pay 2 gold. Fire Breathing. Treasure Room. Yep. And then Wyvern. Lots of Wyverns. I don't remember if there's like a limit of how many cards you can have in a deck.
So many Weebies. There was a number, but
I'll look it up while you open your packs. Because I have the rulebook here.
we will educate
It's been like years since we've played
while
this
we
game.
open it. Yeah.
I just happened to look on eBay and go, how much are these boxes? And then I'm like, they're pretty fucking cheap. You know what? Why not? It'll be fun to open.
Yep. All right. 3 uncommons. Let's see what we got here. A Cliff. Strength mod -2. Ooh, Osiris. This is not a dragon,
It's a
but
Subterranean.
sure. Oh, strength 4 Subterranean. Nice. Not sure. Okay,
Definitely doesn't look like a dragon.
fine. It's a dragon. Another Scylla. And
Rare. Magnetic Field.
cancels the play of any action card.
Okay.
The action card is discarded with no effect, and Magnetic Field is also discarded. This can be played anytime, even during a battle.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. It's like
Just
a...
to cancel.
Yeah, it's just a... Yeah. Just a free ol'... Yep, we got the Possession spell. Nice. Amphitheater. Sigurd. Fountain of Youth. 1 dragon in this row can survive a lost battle. As soon as this happens, you discard the Fountain of Youth. Another, like, shield card. Golden Apple. Subterranean Tunnels. Help! Help! Sword.
Wait, there was 2 elves?
No, I just liked saying it. Help! Fireball. We like ye, we like ye. Gully. No help is allowed by either side in any battle this turn. Gold find. All players take 2 gold from the mine. I found some gold.
Alright, so to start the game, you must select 15 or more dragons, red and or terrain cards, green, to put into your dragon lair pile. Then you
15
must
or
put-
more.
Then you must put 35 or more action cards, purple and or treasure cards, gold, in your treasure hoard draw pile. Each player needs to keep track of his gold pieces. Chips or small counters are recommended. I mean, it doesn't. There's no limitation. You just whatever
But-
the fuck you want.
Well, so I think I remember that being okay because aren't you limited by the gold that you have?
Yeah, you only get 25 gold. but
Yeah.
It seems like there is ways to get gold back.
Right, but it seems like if you're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna load up on dragons, that could actually like bite you in the
Oh,
ass.
sure, yeah. Because if you run out of dragons, you lose.
Ooh, Naga is purely a trap card. Attacks at 6 strength from
strength.
face down.
Insane. So how much do you pay when it flips up? Or do you know you get a gold?
Yeah,
So it costs nothing.
and 0 strength from face
So
up.
this would be amazing if you played it during a face down. If you can attack while face down.
Well, wouldn't it attack at 6 strength if somebody attacks it?
Oh, that could be true.
Yeah.
But I thought when it. Oh, wait, hold on. So when you. Okay, I'll read.
Okay. Yeah, because right now, like with a lot of the cards I'm seeing, I could definitely see building like a face down strategy.
That's what she said.
Yay! Strength 2. Dwarven armies cannot be used. The wall. A dragon cannot get any help from other dragons during attack and defense for the rest of the game.
Raven.
Ooh, I like you that.
+2.
I think I've seen this artist on Magic cards
Can
too.
only be used on flying. And it's signature. Is that
Can
the
only
first
use by-
signature we've seen?
No, there have been others.
Okay, I haven't been paying that much attention.
Yeah, because like there's one on
Oh, yeah.
P.E. Proshnowick or whatever. But yeah, I like that. That's beautiful.
Serialized gold signature has been doing it since 1995 in a game that doesn't exist anymore.
Turn them face down. Give them -1 strength.
Volcanic
Ooh.
Earth, that's new.
Bring any card back from your treasured hoard discard pile to your hand.
Ooh, okay.
Nice,
so reclaim.
nice. Dragons in this row get +1 strength when defending. Oh, see, so that's interesting. So they do differentiate between attacking and defending.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Magic potion. Pick a treasure. Discard this treasure from your battlefield and put a treasure from your opponent's battlefield in its place.
Ooh, you can steal a treasure.
Be sure to return it to its owner after the game.
Nah. Just swap it, dude.
Poison breathing. Colchis. Marina. Meteor shower. All players discard from their hands and draw 5. Oh yeah, the wheel. It's the wheel. I'm a wheel. I'm a wheel boy. Okay.
It felt a little loud to me.
Okay, fair enough. Gani. If Gani is face up, no treasure can be removed from this row. That's not bad. Hurricana. Hurricanarana kills any flying dragon. We got the Celestial. Yep. Hall of Chivalry. Put Hall of Chivalry on a face-up dragon. This dragon must attack this turn. If the dragon can't legally attack, then it must be replaced. Play during opponent's turn. Okay.
Is that the rare?
Yeah. That's interesting.
So interesting.
I like goading.
So, for example, if you want to battle with Pandlung, you must pay his strength, which is 0, and 1 gold for the 1 gold piece symbol on his card. So that does make I does remember. So dragons, I think the gold you still pay for as well. So if it has a gold thing for dragons, you pay.
Okay.
I think. Well, obviously it says that here.
Yeah.
But the whole like attacking. So when they're face down, if I attack something face down, it flips face up.
Yes.
So then, does it count as being face down or face up?
I would consider that face down. I don't know how it would work otherwise.
Because it says if the dragon you select is face down, you turn the dragon face up and pay the gold pieces equal to the strength. Because now you're attacking it face up.
That's tough. My mind can't take it. -2 to all flying dragons.
Oh, here we go.
Take gold from the
Any
mine.
dragon that starts the battle face down is considered to be attacking or defending from face down. So you're right.
Okay, cool.
So dragons battling from face down are not considered to have been turned face up this turn. Okay,
Nice.
that makes way more sense.
All right, magic
Good.
wand. Any dragon in this row can become a flyer or non-flyer at any time for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, Battle Chaos, Avalanche, Village, and Giver. I'm a giver.
Oh no, so you actually have to pay the gold if it has gold cost. So we're just wrong.
Oh.
You don't get any gold. So if it has gold pieces on its card, you have to pay that. That makes way more sense. Otherwise, those cards are
8,
wild.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah.
Okay, so if it has a gold piece, you have to pay the gold piece.
Okay, fair enough. Good to know. Good to know. Ah! I'm glad they fixed the static issue on sleeves as time went on.
Maybe just old cards just have static built up for
Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah, right. Strength 4. After each battle, the Hydra loses 1 strength. You may pay 1 gold piece to grow another head and increase the Hydra strength by 1. You may do this once a turn. Interesting.
Gold Sync.
Oh, there we go. Chen-Lung.
Chen-Lung!
When it's face up, you cannot be forced to discard any cards from your hand. Illuyankus.
Yep.
When Illuyankus is one of the 2 dragons starting a battle, no help is allowed by either side. Place your bets. You are betting.
Third rare, isn't it? Oh no, all bets are off.
All bets are off, yeah.
This is different, okay.
You are betting one of your gold pieces that you will win this battle. Opponent must see your bet of 1 gold piece or concede the battle. Winner gets both gold pieces.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Come on, fight me!
Come on! I dare you. Magical healing.
Magical healing.
Night cancels current battle. Dragons go back to their positions face up.
Fog.
They get a little sleepy, but not quite.
Fog.
Well, darkness.
Sure.
Seaweed is played on a face-up dragon. -1. -1. Screw over your opponent.
Flippy over dragons.
Yep.
Those flying dragons.
Yep. Look at player's hand.
Oh,
I like that. I like that. Yeah, and I like. Yeah, and it's just called knowledge.
So it's just telepathy.
Yeah.
For a turn.
Kills any dragon of 2 or less strength. We know. Armor cancels the play of any action card that has a strength modifier on it. Cool.
Interesting. Shaka Zulu. Bring back Wyvern 2024. I need some time. Yeah, Fitzgerald, where you at? Hopefully he's still alive.
We'll help you.
All right, Kane Kuwana Nana.
Yep.
Kane
Kane Kuwana.
Senya Kuwana. Hopefully that's not okay. Strength 1, you may discard Kane Kuwana Nana from the table instead of a dragon that just lost a battle. If Kane Kuwana Nana is face down, then pay the 2 gold cost. Okay. Lindworm. Strength of 0, loses 1 battle without dying. Huh.
Like that.
So it's got a little bit of undying.
Yeah.
Interesting. What happened? Like, how do you track that? Because like if you flip it down and then flip it back up, is it considered to be a new creature? Probably not. You probably have to put like an undying counter on it or something.
Yeah.
Delphine. Strength of 0, flying scout. Get 1 card from your treasure hoard, draw a pile each time she discovers a terrain. I remember when scouts discover terrains, it destroys it, and it doesn't actually trigger the effect.
Yeah.
So scouts have a purpose, and especially this one's very strong. Sabra. Sabra is played in response to the play of St. George. You get 2 gold from the gold mine, and you get to remove any treasure in play.
Okay.
I don't remember what St. George does.
Yeah, I mean that's a decent card. But
Gold
very
shortage,
specific.
seedweed, magic wand. Well, I have to imagine St. George is good enough to like have to have a counter for it, but then like it's like 1 in like 50 cards you have to care about, or 60 cards, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think St. George was a common dragon slayer.
Right. Golden apple, strong, desert, poisonous spell, cauldron. I think that was once per turn you can turn a dragon face down. Okay. If you turn a dragon face down, do you have to pay the cost every time you flip it back face up? I don't think so. And if I remember correctly, somewhere in the rules there was like you only have to do that once. If you turn it face down, you don't. Because that would be wild if you had to keep like if you had a card that turned somebody like their opponent's cards face down, they have to make them keep casting. That would be wild.
Yeah, that would really hurt the face down meta.
The face down meta would be rough. Greets or Geetus. Yep. Strength of 2.
Yep.
When Geats wins a battle, 1 treasure in a row of the losing dragon is discarded. You decide which one. Okay. Tatzelworm. It's another subterranean dragon. Giant ants can't be played by either side in a battle Tatsuwaddle is part of. No giant ants for you, buddy. I love how like specific these cards are.
Yeah.
We've already seen Lambton Wern. Another Sabra. So like double Sabra back to back. Insane.
Damn. Watch out, St. George.
You have St. George's. That's Sir Lancelot. That's not St. George. Gold Thief. It just says gold on it. Just says gold. Village. Oh, St. George. All right. St. George removes anyone treasure from the game. Okay. So does she prevent it from happening, or does she just, in response, You get 2 gold from... No, it doesn't prevent it. It just says you get to remove any other treasure.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it's just kind of like a... Fine, if I'm going to lose a treasure, so are you. But then you also get 2 gold, and it's free, so I guess that's fine. Oh, Princess Labia. St. George must... Yeah, it's Libya, but Libya.
Or St. George.
Yeah, St. George must rescue Princess Libya before he can remove any other treasure. So this is like a St. George bait.
Yeah.
So St. George is not that good. I mean, I guess treasure removal may be important.
Yeah.
Because there are some treasures that are strong.
Yeah, we haven't been paying a ton of attention to the treasures.
Frost breathing. Dwarven army. Okay. +1 strength. So is giant ants the same as dwarven army? Ooh, firebolt +3. That's double gold though. Beowulf. Crap. Magic sword. Is magic sword? No, okay, cost of 1. Akinda. If Akinda wins a battle, you may turn any dragon face down. Any face-up dragon face down. Shan. Mushushu? Mushusu. Mushusu! Strength of 1. Strength 2 when attacking from face down. Strength 0 from attacking face up. Ew. Ooh, Wyvern Shadow. Play on face-up Wyvern. Adds 2 strength to the Wyvern for the rest of the game. So it's an enchantment. Enchantment +2. And it's free.
Specifically for Wyvern.
Play on face-up Wyvern. I have to imagine they're all Wyverns.
No, only Wyvern.
It, I mean, I have to... Yeah, I was going to say, maybe... I mean... Maybe, you're right. Because I think this is the same image. I think this is the same image as Wyvern.
Yeah.
That'd be... That's so niche.
Oh, look, here's a Wyvern right here.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yeah, that's the exact same...
Yeah, and he's in number... What's Wyvern's number?
1.
Oh, right, of course. He's common, yeah.
Yeah.
Common 2.
Interesting.
Yep.
Avalanche. Village. Maiden Distress. Zeus. Ocean. City. Help. Gold shortage. Crystal Ball. Yep. Oh, Marana. Is that new? Marina cancels the play of a Dragon Slayer. Nope, that's not new.
Yeah,
And Cadmus.
And just, since we have the moment.
Yep.
Sometimes dragons get turned back face down during a game. If this happens, be sure to put a counter on the dragon so you know you have already paid that dragon to fight.
Yeah, I remember that kind of sucked because we were talking about if you had the thing, that twister that like shuffles them all around, you would know which card has the counter on it, so then you wouldn't like. Yeah, I've already paid that card, so if you only have one card that's paid, you're like, well, I already know that's paid for, so you know what card that is.
Yeah.
But whatever. All right, Naga. Naga attacks at strength 6 from face down and 0 from face up. So does that mean you have to pay 7, or is it just 1?
Yeah.
'Cause that's horrible. 7 is a lot. Giant. Moat. Strength modifier -2 does not affect flying dragons. I think we've seen that. Fizzabena. Strength 6? Wow, just straight up strength 6. Okay. A Fountain of Youth. 1 dragon in this row can survive a lost battle. As soon as this happens, you discard Fountain of Youth. Okay. And then Wyvern. Secret Treasure. You may draw a card from... Oh, yeah, you pay gold pieces to draw. Subterranean Tunnels. Help. Poisonous Air. Thor. Sword. Fireball. Gully. I think this is my last pack, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, when I was done, there were 16 rares.
Listen. Okay, I
So
can...
there's 20 after this.
18, 19.
Okay.
So yeah, I was right. Ruins. If this dragon is turned face up... Wait, if this dragon is turned face down, it must be paid for again when it turns face back up. Okay. Boom. Midgard Serpent. Subterranean Scout 0. Dragonel. Dragonel? Dragon.
That's what it reminds me.
Dragonel.
Yeah.
It was Gargamel.
Gargamel, I think, is
Gargamel?
the bad guy from the Smurfs.
Oh. I didn't even know Smurfs had a bad guy. When Dragonel wins a battle, you get 1 card from your treasure hoard draw pile. I like that. Ooh, Aaron's Rod. During a battle, a dragon in this card's row gains 1 strength for each card you've discarded from your hand. You have to discard a lot of cards. I mean, I guess you just... I mean, if you as long as you win, like, okay, say you have both. I don't know if I don't remember if you can have two treasures in a row. Was there a treasure on each side?
Yes. That much. Well, I think it's.
I'm fairly certain there was treasure on each side.
Each side sounds right.
There was like 2 treasure, like each row had a treasure on each side. All right, when a dragon in this row wins a battle, draw a card from your treasure. Yeah, I like that. Heat wave. Yeah. Catch a thief. Fire bolt. Fire poisonous breathing. Martha of Bethany. Night Typhon. Typhon. Dwarven army. I've never seen this ants card.
Okay,
Giant ants.
There was a treasure place on each side. I don't know how they know the rarity, because when it shows like this guide on like what each piece of the card is, there's nothing about rarity, just like collectors.
I think you just got to look at the list. I mean, on Alpha Beta cards, there was no indicator. Alpha Beta Unlimited, there's no indicator. It's all just blank. Back in the day, they're like, who cares?
Yeah. It's rare because we say it is.
They're just cards, brother. And then I remember there was alpha rares and secret rares, and like they did have different, like there was like, or not alpha rare secrets, but there was like more rare than normal rare cards. Like some rares are just more rare than normal.
Yeah. More human than human. In my Dragula. Alrighty. Alrighty, ladies and germs, we're opening some Wyvern packs. Ugh. And we got a Pack-a-Jack. Fire breathing cannot be used on either side in a battle that Pack-a-Jack is a part of. Ooh, the vines. Dragon is not able to play action cards during attack and defense for the rest of the game. Vines affect only dragons, only flying dragons. Oh, yeah. Gargoyle. Strength 2. Pay an additional 1 gold piece in battle to increase strength by 2 as Gargoyle gets help from the gargoyles he controls. I love how it gives you like context.
Little lore.
Yeah, so what's happening here is he's getting help from the gargoyles that he controls. That's why his power is going up by 2. Giant ants!
Oh, it's a rare?
Apparently.
Wow.
Strength modifier +2. Giant ants can only be used by subterranean dragons.
Oh, it's a free +2. So that's for your subterranean deck.
Yeah, there you go. Subterranean meta. It's coming in.
Wow.
We're getting there.
I didn't expect the Poke card to be a rare.
Yeah.
It's free. I mean, I guess it's fine.
We got our fountain. The Wyvern.
Got a full place of the Wyvern.
The Wyvern.
Just play all the Wyverns.
There you go. And the Wyvern buff.
Yeah, and then only Shadow Wyverns.
Yeah.
Fern Gully.
Help! Poisonous Air. Zeus. Flood. The always lovely Beowulf. And a Gully.
I feel like we've gotten every common by now, but how many commons are there?
We have to. Yeah.
I haven't seen anything new.
You gotta have them all by now, I think.
Alright, so there are
Oh boy.
however many.
No easy way to tell.
There is an easy way to tell.
Oh, copy it and it'll tell you how many items.
Yeah, you keep going, I got it.
Alright.
So there are...
Right. We got the underwater cave.
80 commons.
Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be all of them. Dragon can only attack face-up cards for the rest of the game. If there are no face-up cards, he then attacks a face-down at -1 strength. Okay. Gandarawa. Attacks at 4 strength from face-down and 0 from face-up. Wait, what? But he has a strength of 2. So does it add to the 2 strength?
Huh.
That's weird. Because it has a printed strength. I don't know what to think of that. We got a tunnel. Dragon can only attack cards in a direct line across from the dragon's card. If there are no cards, he may attack any at -1 strength.
Hawks!
Woo! No ravens can be used in this battle.
They're so niche!
That's so weird.
That's a rare? Oh.
Ugh. Shit rare.
I mean,
Shit rare.
You have to have shit rares.
That's true.
They can't all be good.
That's true. All players take 2 gold pieces. You got the seaweed, magic wand, lightning, golden apple, desert, strength mod -1, possession spell, cauldron, sacrifice, meteor shower. Come in. You know you want it. There we go.
And I'll probably buy another box of this just to have on the shelf just for funsies.
Yeah.
Maybe one day there were something. Maybe Wyvern comes back. Wyvern 2.0.
There you go.
Insane.
Nidhogger.
Nidhogger. I tell you what.
That's what the popular game is based off of. This Wyvern card.
That was my nickname in high school. Nidhogger. Brush fire.
This dragon can't use the effects of any treasures for the rest of the game.
Okay.
That's nice.
And hey, look, that was in the rule book.
Mm-hmm. Strength 0, Flying Scout. Flying dragons lose 1 strength after any battle with Panlung.
Dragon Mother.
Whoa.
This could be sick.
When Dragon Mother is in play, the top card of all treasure hoard draw piles is always face up.
Oh, that's lame. That's so much weaker than it should be. Dragon Mother should
I feel
have
like
anything
I'm
to do
not.
with dragons. It has nothing to. Oh, gold. That's good as well.
When a dragon is.
Oh, that's a new common.
Yeah, there you go. When a dragon in this row wins a battle, you get a gold piece. Nice.
That might not be new then. Sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar. Fire breathing. I thought it said Scott treasure.
Scott treasures.
Oop. Yeah, you're gonna need a Wyvern specific binder.
Get a Wyvern binder.
Yeah.
Marduk.
Yeah.
I'll probably sort them.
Ooh, Hercules. Have we seen a Hercules?
What does he do?
Play on a face-up dragon that is immune to dragon slayers. The dragon is no longer immune to dragon slayers as long as Hercules is on the dragon. Discard Hercules if it goes face down.
Jeez, it takes 2 cards and it has a chance to be flipped over.
Hysterical.
That sounds rough.
Yeah, Magical Sword, Zitvista, and the Hailstorm.
No gold so far. It might have been the first time. I swear I remember seeing it.
Ah!
Pearl. Is Pearl the same as gold? When a dragon in this row wins a battle, draw 1 card. So maybe one was draw a card, one was get a gold?
Yes. Dragon Mount Chung. Strength 3. Pay 2 gold pieces to cancel any battle that Mount Chung is a part of.
Huh.
Well, that's actually really interesting.
How big is he?
He's a 3.
Okay, that's not bad.
And 1 gold piece.
Yeah, so 4 gold.
Mushusu.
Then like
And then 2 gold after that, yeah. We got the Secrops. 2 flying. No ravens can be played by either side in a battle that Secrops is part of.
Do we know what a raven is?
We have a ravens.
Hawks.
There is a ravens in there.
Oh, there it is, ravens. So +2 can only be used with flying dragons. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's very niche though. I don't think those cards will ever see much play.
Another
friggin'
friggin'
don't even know. That's just that's not a rare.
Yeah, it is.
Is it a rare?
Yeah, invisibility is rare.
That sucks. Okay.
Wall of text rare. We got the Heat Wave, Catch a Thief, Fire Bolt, Sir Lancelot, kills any dragon with 3 or less strength. Night. Typhon, Dwarven Army, Hercules, Subterranean River, St. George, Gold Find. And what are we at? I think that was my 4th one, 2, 3. Nope. Wait, what? But I found the giant ants. I thought.
It's possible,
That's 4. That's
it's
4.
possible there's a rare somewhere. Like there, whatever this. I don't know what this stack is.
I don't know what that is
stack's just
either.
chilling over
I thought
here.
that came out of
Nope.
the thing.
It's fine.
I definitely got one because I remember pulling the giant ants.
I did tell my mom that I was going to save a couple packs for her, so I'll see. I'll put
nice.
2 aside. She wanted to have some fun opening some old stuff.
How many
I
packs
doubt
left then? Because you should definitely get the final open.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll have 1 left, which will be cool.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that'll be good. It'll be the super special secret. No foils. Where's all the foils at?
Right. Come on, Mike. Dropping the ball.
Chimera. That sounds new, maybe?
What's
Abby?
Abby.
This dragon cannot survive. Wait, this dragon cannot survive a battle no matter what cards are in play or what it says on the dragon. Get him out of here. Fish. Fishy? Pahisi. Gains 2 strength in the current battle if a treasure in this row is discarded. That seems... Can you choose to discard it, or is it only if it gets destroyed?
Pahisi gains +2 strength in current battle if a treasure in this row is discarded.
And then
I think you can choose
that
to
leads me
discard
to
it.
believe you could be like, I guess I'll discard to give him +2.
Yeah, there have to be like situations.
Ooh, wow, this is doomed. Look at 5 fucking gold.
Doomsday.
All face-up dragons are killed. All players draw 2 cards from their treasure hoard draw pile for each of their cards that are killed, and replace all dragon cards with cards placed face down from their dragon lair draw pile. Wow, that's just like a board reset. Huh.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's the living dead.
Yeah, this is definitely Living Dead. Wow, that's interesting.
That is wild.
Magic
Cool card,
potion.
cool card.
Yeah, good rare, good rare. Pick a treasure. Discard this treasure from your discard pile and put. Yeah, I remember that one. Pick a treasure's not new. Kolikis, Marina. Is she a? What is she? Hold on, what's going on here? Is she a tentacle woman or what's going on? The Russian sorceress Marina likes to seduce brave dragon slayers and change them into harmless magpies, pigs, or
I
oxen.
think she's standing in front of a dragon.
I feel like
Dragon.
she's like a Medusa, but like on the bottom half. Like she's like cute on top, but then like lures you in, and she's like, "I'm a snake."
See that? I'm a snake.
Earthquake, battle chaos. Ananta? +3 strength, or with 3 strength. Subterranean dragons are -2 strength in battle with Ananta. Mokalel Mem. Holy crap, this name, dude. Look at this name. Makalem Bembi. Makalem Bembi? Makalem Bembi.
Yep, the famous.
If Makalem Bembi loses a battle, you draw a card from your treasure hoard draw pile. Makalem Bembi. What a name. Griffin. Yellow. It's just yellow.
Like blue.
Strength 4. Immune to Dragon Slayer. Okay. You get 1 gold from Gold Mine. Each of your draw phases, Yellow Dragon is face up. Wow, that's very strong.
That is good.
You get to get a gold every time, and it's a 4 strength, so it's not hard to get rid of. That's a rare, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a rare. That makes sense. Because
Horrendous
Perendus Tree is definitely a common. Lesser Lancelot, Gold Thief, Marina, Knight, Village, St. George, Princess Labia, Volcanic Eruption, Crystal Ball, Frost Breathing. I am a little sad there's no foils and whatnot because there's no like excitement because again we don't really know what cards are worth money. They are worth some money. They're not worth nothing. How much I have no clue. $100, maybe. Bait. Fafnir. Fafnir. Damn near Fafnir. Dwarven armies cannot be used on either side. Pan Lung. Ooh, a Dragon Slayer. Jason kills any dragon.
Okay.
Boom!
Dead.
Coral Reef. Coral. Cave. Golden Apples. Tsunami. Hailstorm. Poisonous Air. I think these are all things we've seen.
We're having a dragon problem. Somebody called Jason.
Somebody called Jason.
Friggin' Jason.
Okay. There we go. Gani. Island. That sounds new. Any flying dragon now belongs to you. What? Any flying dragon now belongs to you. Dragon stays on island in your battlefield. If island is removed, dragon goes back to original. You know, I feel like the way they wrote the wording of these cards is like you have to talk without syllable, without
Almost like a caveman.
yeah, caveman speak. It's just
Flying dragon now belongs.
any dragon now belong to you. Dragon Slayer or dragon stays on island in your battlefield. If island is removed, dragon go back. Makalambalembi, the Gambler. Ooh. Guess whether you will discover a terrain or dragon when you attack a face-down card this turn. If you are right, get 2 gold from the gold mine. If you are wrong, pay 2 gold to the gold mine. So that's not bad if you like know a card that's already face down by like if you flip a card face down and then attack it, then you can guess correctly. That's pretty good. That's a rare. Earthquake, Battle Chaos, Swamp. That sounds new. I don't remember seeing Swamp. Forest, Zeus, Flood. No Dwarven. Beowulf, Gold Thief.
Because the dwarves are too short, they'll drown.
They will drown.
Friggin'.
Make it like a zombie. Makalakalimbi. What a name. I already forgot what he does. Is he good?
Sure.
If he loses a battle, you draw a card from your treasure pile. Yeah, sure. You pay 3, draw a card.
Yep. All right. Echidna.
That sounds new.
Ooh, the
Oh,
Tarrasque.
That's not.
Strength 3.
We have one in the
There is
Wyvern
one,
deck,
yeah.
but that's
First one we pulled. Ooh, Raha.
Raha!
Attacks at 2 strengths from face down and 0 from face up.
What do you pay for this card?
That's a good point. I don't know. That's
Probably
tough.
2. Oh, white.
White. 4 strength, immune to Dragon Slayers. When it's face up, opponent can't play treasure cards.
Wow.
The dragons that are just a single color are good. So that so
we have
far,
blue, yellow, white.
yep. Gold shortage. All players take 2 gold pieces from their gold piles and put them in the mine. The mine needs gold.
So, blue. Oh, there is black.
Nice.
And there's red.
Okay.
Well, there's also vampire.
Ooh, that
There's
sounds
white
neat.
that was just white, right?
Vampire actually sounds familiar. I
Really?
feel like that's one you might have
Oh, it
from.
might be in the starter deck, yeah.
Yeah, because it comes with 15 rares.
Sure. Well, it says 14 to 15,
14 to 15, yeah.
right? Or 13 to 15?
Something like that.
Yeah, 14 to 15. And the balance are commons. The balance. The remaining balance.
Yeah. Much like the cards themselves, the writing about the cards
sounds
has
new.
to be. Yeah, this is an uncommon.
Kills dragons with fearless strength.
That's
not
neat.
bad at all. That's a good terrain.
Yeah.
Chimera.
Yep. 0 strength scout attacks at 1 strength from face down. Scouts are always pretty weak.
They seem sucky.
Yeah, 0 strength scout. Get 1 gold
But
piece
the
from
problem
the
is
gold
most
mine.
terrain that you find will kill the dragon, so it's okay. And I think if I
That's
remember
true.
correctly, if a scout reveals a terrain, it cancels it.
Yes.
So then that's their use.
Yeah. Mo-O. When Mo-O
scout.
discovers a terrain, you get a gold.
It's even better.
Yep.
Ooh.
Medea's spell.
I
A
think
dragon.
that's in one of the starter decks.
It does look familiar. A dragon of your choice is now 0 strength for the rest of this battle.
Why on earth would
Not
you want
bad.
to do that?
You choose your opponent's dragon.
Well, hold on. Wait, what did it say?
A dragon of your choice is now 0 strength
Oh,
for the rest of the battle. Okay.
I interpreted your choice as your dragon.
Gotcha.
One of your dragons is 0 power. I'm like, why the hell would you want that?
Help! One of your dragons now suck.
One of your dragons suck. Pay 2 gold. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get railed.
Okay. Azidahaka.
Azidaka.
2 strength
That sounds
flying.
Weak.
Kyo
Scout.
Lung.
If he loses a battle.
Draw 1 card from your treasure hoard draw pile.
Okay.
Lindworm. Loses 1 battle without dying. And Indra's spell. Cancels the effect of any weather-related action card can be used in a battle. Examples are Heat Wave, High Wind, Flood, etc.
I was about to ask, what the hell is a weather card? Is Thor considered weather because it has lightning in the background?
I don't. I have no idea because it just says etc.
Etc.
etc. Great, so the players get to decide. How could that possibly go wrong?
Well, like, hold on. Maybe, okay, so Heat Wave. Heat Wave just says action. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Like it sounds like a weather card.
It says
Twister, Twister and Hailstorm would probably count as weather.
I have to imagine night. Does night count as weather? Cancel current.
That's a good question.
Cancel current battle. Dragons go back to their positions face up.
Is night a weather effect?
Hailstorm and tsunami. That sounds like a weather effect.
Yeah. Leave a comment if you think night is a weather effect.
Yeah.
Like this video if night is a weather effect.
Volcanic eruption. That's nature, not weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a natural disaster. I don't know if I consider that weather.
Share this video if volcanic eruption is a weather effect.
Earthquake. That's definitely. Well, hold on. That would also be volcano, though. Did it say earthquake counted?
No, it says heat wave, high winds, flood, etc.
But earthquake, that's weather. The earthquake has to be weather. Is a tornado weather?
Yes.
Yeah, so the earthquake has to be weather. But maybe it's not. It's a natural effect. It's weird.
It's so weird.
Meteor shower. Is that weather? There's so
Oh
many.
my god.
What is etc.?
Indra's spell is problematic. All right, Fafnir. Mogger. 0 strength scout. If
Excellent.
first card attacked his terrain, Mogger may then attack a second card
remember
one
this one.
card
This one's
away
not
from the
bad.
first one. Yeah, it's not.
Gets.
Gets. Hero.
That's a new one.
One of your dragons can attack twice this turn.
Okay.
I
that's
like that.
strong.
Hero.
Do we remember if combat damage stays or does it not?
No.
I don't think it does.
No. Firebolt. Beowulf. Magic Sword. Possession. Is Amphitheater with
That
her?
sounds new. Amphitheater. Maybe not. Maybe there's
No,
one.
we've had a few amphitheaters. All right.
And then the last pack.
Last pack.
It's gonna have a serialized card. Let's go.
Magic Fight. Here we go.
That's the title of the video is probably gonna be "Hunting for Serialized Cards in Wyvern." It would be cool if there was, dude. If there was, really there are the Magic the Gathering legend or what was it? Whatever set Fallen Empires.
Yep.
Oh, that's a new one,
Yep.
right? Bride's Serpent. Birdie Serpent. When Birdie Serpent wins a battle. When wins a battle, loser must discard one card from hand at random. Ooh, okay.
I like that.
That's strong. Tarask.
Yep.
Mountains. Is that a weather effect? Valley. That's new. Play this on a face-up dragon. This dragon cannot get or give help for this turn. That's a weak rare. That's an uncommon. River. Crystal Ball. Swamp. Subterranean Tunnel. Cadmus. Knowledge. Shipwreck. Shipwreck. That sounds new. All terrain in this row gets a -1 strength modifier in addition to any on the card. Huh. Sigurd. Armor. City. Gold Thief.
All right.
There it is.
Wyvern.
There's a box of Wyvern from 1995. Thanks for taking the trick. Thanks for taking the trip back with me, Nate.
Thank you.
It was fun. The game,
Cool.
like again, it speaks to you like a caveman. It shows its date a little bit, but the art is pretty cool, and actually playing it was pretty fun. We haven't played in a while, but there's a lot of games that we have to play right now. I mean, Magic Commander is always fun. We're also trying to play Frosthaven, Alpha Clash. Then there's Grand Archive coming out. I've got some stuff with Grand Archive coming. I'll have some boxes of Alpha Clash and of Grand Archive, so it's gonna be fun. Lots of whatever these cards are. Lots of TCGs and RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons, all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip down memory lane. The Alpha box. Actually, this would be the beta box of Wyvern. Insane. Later.